He had just lost his job when his wife decided to divorce him, but right after the divorce was finalized, she regretted it, because in just 6 months, he became a millionaire. This is a true inspirational story. If you're going through the lowest point in your life, you need to hear about this man. In 1981, a financial crisis swept across America. The streets were filled with unemployed homeless people, and folks were literally passing out from hunger. Yet in this bleak economic landscape, a millionaire was born. His name was Chris Gardner. His story later became the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, a film under 2 hours long that has inspired millions. Like many people, Chris wasn't successful in his early years. In fact, he was a complete failure. He'd blown his family's entire savings on some high-tech medical scanner, thinking it would be his ticket to wealth. Reality slapped him hard in the face. Nobody wanted to buy the damn things. They just sat at home collecting dust. He'd been unemployed for months now. Feeding his wife and kid had become a real problem. To keep the family afloat, his wife was working 2 jobs. All that pressure turned into resentment toward her husband. She lashed out at Chris daily, with mockery and verbal abuse. They were 2 months behind on rent. Their car had been towed. After too many parking tickets, Chris had hit rock bottom, his face permanently clouded with worry. Until one day, he saw a guy in a fancy car on the street. Curious, he asked the rich man 2 questions. What do you do, and how do you do it? I'm a stockbroker. Me? I had to go to college to be a stockbroker. You don't have to. Have bigger members? Good people. Sit. Hey, you take care. And that's when fate started turning its wheels. A future billionaire was about to be born. A real story that would inspire countless people was about to unfold. But right now he was just an ordinary guy, envying other people's happy smiles. Chris decided to interview for a stockbroker position, but his wife just mocked him. Not an astronaut. Chris could only take it in silence. After all, he was a failure now. Still, he couldn't accept her attitude. Don't talk to her like that, though she had every right to treat him that way. 2 months behind on rent. His wife working 2 jobs daily just to scrape by. Their son in the cheapest daycare possible. All these years, this had been their life. Everyone fails before they succeed. For Chris, right now becoming a stockbroker seemed like a pipe dream. But it was the only light still shining in his broken life. So even if it was laughable, determined Chris still showed up at that office building. He handed his scanner to a street musician, asking him to hold it, then walked straight in. He got an internship application from the manager, but before he could fill it out, he spotted the musician through the window, running off with his machine, so he bolted after him, even sprinting like crazy. He was still too late. On the way home, he carefully read the application. That's when he learned the company was hiring 20 interns. But after 6 months, only one would get a permanent